Hi guys, so we've now got the new plastic kit for the Raptors and Warp Talons, brand new for this Chaos release, and Darryl, these are pretty good.
They are pretty good. You just get two main sprues of stuff. If we start off here,
but unlike many of the other ones, there's actually a lot of stuff on here.
There's actually a lot of spare bits on here. Here we have our 5 sets of bodies, our jump packs here. We're getting into our various little hand bits that you can have.
There are talons for the feet of the Warp Talons.
Yeah.
So there are, as well as just the ordinary
talons.
What do you call them, dudes?
Talons for the feet.
Raptors.
That are bad at going into terrain.
They're bad at going into terrain, yeah.
That don't have grenades because they've got all these talons. Maybe it's just that you can't get a talon and they pull a pin out of a grenade.
Grenade, that's it.
As you go.
Cut your fingernails.
As you go, here's your backpacks. These are a completely new design of backpack on 2 pieces from what I have seen. Here's the bits that we were chatting about. If you're not using your warp talons, you get lots of lightning claws that you can spread around your army.
Personally, I would put them probably on aspiring champions.
Yeah.
To lead your units.
Some heads there.
You know, or if you're not going to buy them, the power axe and power sword combo, then
pair of lightning
claws can do it as well. If you're going to mark a corn, rage counterattack. Pair of lightning claws.
If you're going to go that way, that would work because you can't afford to be going last in challenges because you're going to be dead before you ever get strike a blow. But there's a couple of our sets of legs.
Spare lightning claws.
Spare lightning claws all around your army. Here we have our second sprue. We have some of our other weapons here, our close combat, our swords, chainsword, swords.
Yeah, chainsword, there's power sword in there.
There's
not enough chainswords for 5 guys, and there's a power sword for the
more backpacks.
Your champion. Raptor champion, or Warp Talon champion, you can't have it.
We have arms, and we have a good selection of plasma. We get 3 pistols and a gun.
And if you have a look at the book, your Raptor unit, up to 2 Raptors can replace their bolt pistol with a plasma pistol, and the Raptor champion can have a plasma pistol as well, so that's enough for your whole unit. Basically there on that sprue. And
there's our last set of legs, and there's our melter gun, and there's some bits that goes inside our Warp Talons. Lightning claws.
Basically, I think it's a good sprue. It's got plenty of extra stuff if you want to make champions and you need some extra bits and pieces. Again, even if you're not going to put all those plasma pistols into one unit of Raptors,
they're there for the rest of
the army. For everybody else,
you have your little transfers here, and then you have your bases that are vital. It's a good unit. See us here, guys. What the Warp Talons do. I'm not a huge fan of this deep striking in, doing their blind attack and whatnot. But for 30 points, a guy with a jump pack and a pair of lightning claws isn't a bad buy.
Well, you're saying that there. I mean, what they need to do is they need to lurk somewhere.
Yes.
And then jump on somebody whenever they're running across no man's land.
Exactly. You lurk and you jump. You don't give the other guy the opportunity to shoot you. You've got a pair of lightning claws. You'll go through lots of them regular Marine units quickly. You know, they will get, because you're only an initiative 4, they will get to fight back. They'll do their best to hide in terrain. But if you're forcing the person into going where you want them to go, you can build your army towards that there. You can. You know, you get in a couple of them characters with that AP3 flamer, you try and hoard the other dude into terrain, and you start jumping forward and hit them with flamers and things.
You're trying to make a case for but the Raptors can have 15 guys in the unit, and they all come with bolt pistol, chainsword, and you can
I
give them
agree.
corn,
the Raptors are good.
Jump in and rage.
I'm not saying these are better than the Raptors, but I agree the Raptors are good. But what I'm saying is, for an extra 13 points, you're getting a pair of lightning claws on a jump pack guy that will get across the board and hand out some damage.
No.
They're not what I expected them to be. They're not as good as I expected them to be. But I'm saying 30 points for jump pack pair of lightning claws is good.
You know? Raptors every time.
Guys, you could have both in your army if you want it. Raptors are good. You can have 15 guys in the unit. You can have a fair selection of weapons. It's all going to add up. A Raptor's going to be over 20 points a man by the time you're finished.
But he's 17 points. He's not getting any.
Right.
He's not getting any upgrade.
Pistols,
not getting
meltas.
I'm not giving him any of that.
Well, most people.
He's having a bolt pistol and a chainsword.
Most people will end up buying them plasma pistols, melta guns, and melta bomb for the sergeant.
Buy more of the guys. Buy
more
Raptors.
of the guys. Guys, it's a close case for both. The problem with the Warp Talons is they can't deal with a vehicle whatsoever. They've got, they're struggling across the board that way. But the Raptors are a very good jump pack unit. They're up there with the Blood Angels jump pack units and things like that. They're of their points value. The Warp Talons are demons. The Raptors have all the marine advantages, and Raptors cause fear, don't they?
Raptors cause fear.
Yeah, so you try and get into them soft Tau and Orcs and anybody who's not a marine, basically, to scare them up.
Why don't you tell us, guys? Drop some comments below. Tell us which one you like best, Raptors or Warp Talons.